Alright, so we'll start in the front, and there's really nothing special going on up here. Mostly a bunch of dirt, but I did cut out custom fit window coverings for all the windows. I just got a big roll from Home Depot, and now all the windows are completely blocked up when I put those up, which is nice for keeping things stealth at night. Let's see. Right above the seating in the front is this net where we keep all our jackets. It's kind of a nice place to just stuff those. We have more jackets than the average Joe, so need an extra place to put them. The next super cool feature is the swivel chair. So the passenger seat in the front can turn around and face the back. You do have to take off the headrest, which is a little bit of a pain in order to fit it past the side of the van, but that's alright. It's really nice for having company or just having a spot to sit in an actual chair. The swivel adapter is a little pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it. It's pretty nice to have the flexibility to be able to sit forwards and backwards. And let's see. In terms of insulation, the whole van is covered with denim insulation, and then we have wood paneling on top of that. So it definitely keeps it a lot quieter than not having insulation, and it also keeps it warmer. We're hoping it'll keep it cooler in the hotter months, but right now during winter we're just really hoping to keep our heat inside as much as possible. And this is just a little wire coil that we found outside. We use it as a chair. Put some stickers on it for some little extra personalization and color in here. Alright, so moving towards the main area in the van. This is kind of the kitchen right here. So this is where most of the activity happens, all the cooking. Kind of have a sink. It's really just a bowl, and it's just filled with random things right now, such as some hand sanitizer, my ski pass, some gloves, lots of fun things. So I have some lights right under here for cooking, and then up here we have the chalkboard cabinets, so we can write whatever we want on here, and these just slide open, and this is where we keep our bowls and spices and condiments kind of over on this side. And over here we've got a whole bunch of food. So we just kind of stash everything up there, as well as in the lower cabinets. Also got the essentials here. We got some toilet paper, paper towels, and some Purell right there. Got some fun little cork boards here for posting pictures and notes, so that keeps it pretty homey. Kitchen countertop was tiled by yours truly, just with leftover tiles from a project that my mom had done at her house. So nothing too fancy, but it's a nice hard surface and it's easy to wipe down and keep clean. So down here we've got a bunch more storage, lots of food down here. The dog food goes in this middle compartment, which just slides out. Keep a big bin of dog food in there. And then we've got a lot more room for food in here. It's not very well stocked up right now, but that's where I keep all the snacks. Alright, so now we're moving to the bedroom area. We've got the fan up here, so this opens up to let in air, and then the fan can blow air in or push air out, suck air out. That's the fan. Over here we've got our bookshelf, so we've got a bunch of guidebooks over here. Keep the computer over here. It's nice to have books handy, especially when we're going to new places. Just grab out the next guidebook, ready to climb when we get there, so that's always good. This is a new storage area I just installed. Got a snowboard for a door, and I just have a bunch of beanies and wintry stuff in here, so it's pretty full right now actually. Lots more knickknacks in there. So this is actually one of my favorite features. Right under the bookshelf here we have our laptop platform. So just fold this guy down, put the laptop on here, and set the DVD in there, and we sit in bed and watch movies. It's nice to have the computer up off the bed so you don't have any blankets blocking your movie or anything like that. Under the bed is where we keep all our clothes. So we've got a bunch of drawers here. Fill those up with our clothes. You can't get to the rest of the things that are under the bed from here because it's all closed off, so you do have to go around the back if you want to get any of the bigger items out. Next to the drawers we kind of have a little shoe cubby here. Keep the stove right here next to the counter, so we just kind of shove all our shoes into that cubby. And then another one of my favorite parts of the van, this is our Goal Zero generator. So we have the Yeti 400 in here, and this thing powers all our lights. It powers the fan, and it also charges computers, cameras, cell phones, all that. We haven't had a problem keeping it full with just the panels on top, but you can charge it. You can plug it into a wall, or you can wire it into the car battery and charge it like that. But we've been able to keep it full just with the sun powering up our solar panels, which is really nice. So that's a really cool feature. It's silent, and it provides all the power we need in here, which is great. Alright, so under the bed is the main storage area. We have a couple of little shoe holders that we repurpose back here just to hold random things that we don't need super accessible all the time. It's actually really quite a big mess back here right now, but skis are back here. We've got crash pads back here. All our climbing gear is back here. So in these bins we got climbing gear. Got all our cross-country skis over on the side. So it's quite a bit of space under here, so we can fit a lot. We also have our Mr. Heater here, which probably gonna have to bust out pretty soon. Haven't used that yet, but this is kind of where everything gets thrown that we don't need on a daily basis inside the van.